For all episodes and more information, please visit us at marriedmillions.com.
Cornerstone Cookie Company, which is an internet-based business where we sell cookies and brownies as gifts to corporate clients and individuals. We make everything from scratch. It's made right here in our bakery in Marietta, Georgia, and it's very delicious.
Yes, I think having a business for yourself, we've been at this for 12 years now. Myself, personally, have owned a business for 20 years of my life, I guess. And what I have learned over the years is to reinvent yourself. You don't have to change everything about you, everything about your business. People do like fresh. People do like new. Reinvent yourself. Make people want to come to you over and over and over again. That's success.
Yeah, I would have to agree with Larry as far as reinventing, and it totally goes back to our story as well. And we spent about a year trying to develop a plan and what kind of business we were going to be when we first got started. And we originally went into business as just a cake company. We were Cornerstone Cake Company, and all we did was deliver cakes locally in the Atlanta area. And since then, we've added cookies and brownies to our menu, and in just the last few years has changed our name to Cornerstone Cookie Company because that's what we ship nationwide. The cakes we still do locally, but our business has really gone in a different route with being more of a shipping business with the cookies and brownies, and we have coffee and cheese straws and nuts and things like that, and more gift oriented. So I guess what we're saying is that you might start a business with one intention in mind, and it go a different direction because of new things that happen to you or in the world. Like when we first went in business, the internet was not even, I don't even know if it was really, I guess it was around, but it wasn't really that big of a thing. And so since then, we have obviously embraced what the internet can do for us, and that's actually helped lead us.
Well, the internet opens up the world. The internet opens up the world to a business, and how great can that be from just being a brick and mortar walk-in retail location? When you got the world, you got hundreds of millions of people that you can sell to, and that is a huge plus for an online company.
If there's one thing about being in business for yourself is that, yes, it takes a lot of hard work and planning and things like that, but as much as you can, talk to people and get their advice, and you never know when something is just going to happen because of something you've been talking to. And that's what Larry's always been really great about, is just being very proactive and building relationships and asking people for advice and things like that. So we feel like, yes, we've worked hard to be where we are, but some luck and things like that have played into it too. Where we're working now, it just happened to be that you were talking to Ed, and
Ed's our landlord,
and saying, man, we need to find our lease is going to be up. We need to find a place to do our business, and he would have never known that had Larry not just been the personal person that he is, talking to him. And lo and behold, Ed was like, I have some space in my warehouse. Come check it out. And now we've been here for, what?
8 years.
8 years.
One of your questions was, what has made you successful? I believe that's what the question was, or something of that nature. Don't let anybody tell you for a moment that luck does not play into it. Luck is an enormous amount of what makes a business successful. Luck, friends help, family help. Like I stated before, that anybody that tells you that they did it all by themselves with no one's help is not telling the truth. Luck, 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 and good fortune. And hard work.
I hope that it came across this way, is that your personality and who you are has a lot to do with your success too. And although I like to think of myself as a personable, outgoing person, Larry is so much more so than I am, and he is not afraid or apprehensive to go talk to someone and just strike up a conversation. And sometimes when you strike up a conversation with somebody that you don't even think is going to have anything to that you're going to have anything to reap, any benefit to reap from it, ends up being one of the best conversations that you've had, because it just, you just kind of luck into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess just being very personable and very outgoing helps you a lot in business as well.
People say, we have lots of people, I don't want to say lots, but, family members, some friends that want to start their own businesses, and they all say, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to start it. I don't know what to do. And my answer to that is, it doesn't have to be new. It's okay, and this is a direct quote from Leigh who worked for Chrysler. He took over Chrysler. And one of his quotes in his book was, you don't, let me get this right. Excuse me. It's okay to copy your competition. Just do it better.
We started this business with what? Less than $5,000.
Less.
Because we subleased a space in a deli. They had equipment. We had to buy, I think, like one piece of equipment. We had to buy, some brochures and things like that to do some marketing. But our philosophy going into business was, let's do it. If it doesn't work, the worst thing that's going to happen is we go back doing what we did before.
But quite honestly, that wasn't. We knew it was an option, but it wasn't an option where we were going to make it work.
Right, but don't. For us, it was like, let's don't get so scared of doing something that we don't do it. Let's try it. We can go in with a minimal amount of money, see if it works, try hard to make it work, and the worst case scenario, we go back to what we did. And it wasn't like we stopped what we were doing. We were able to do this, in the late afternoon or evening time, without giving up the other means of income that we had.